Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot your GoPro.
Huh?
I'm gonna shoot your GoPro.
Please don't shoot my GoPro.
Welcome back to the Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh. You can see we're out here kind of in the middle of the field. Well, we're at Chris's place and we are 50 yards from a KYL. I know it's like sacrilege for this channel to shoot a 50-yard KYL at 50 yards, but the wind today is kind of crappy. So at 100 yards with a gun I don't have figured out, just gonna kind of be a little bit more fair and a little more fun for us to do this at 50. So I'm shooting a Vudoo. Chris is actually shooting his 457. This is the one he's been kind of building on the channel. Has a Arkin SH4, which is actually a pretty good scope. I watched him do the video earlier, so if you're interested in these, he has a video coming out on these. And it's just kind of an overview of like owning it and how it stacks up. But for like 400 and something bucks, it's pretty freaking solid scope. You ready to do this, Chris?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got to get, I'll make sure we get good video of you trying to get down prone.
Well, you know, you just kind of fall.
So for those of you who don't know, this is Chris. He has a YouTube channel, Midwest Long Range, so he does rimfire stuff too and centerfire. So I think we'll let the editing software kind of figure out who does it faster, but we got 10 rounds.
Yep.
Gonna try and clear the KYL rack. So you get 2 misses.
Well, this is kind of backwards, isn't it? You're shooting my ammo, I'm shooting yours.
It is. So Chris is shooting Ely and I'm shooting SK, which Chris has informed me that in Missouri, this is capstone country apparently.
It is.
That's why my gun is not shooting Ely out here.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know if it's actually true or not. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, I'll watch and count all your misses. So you want me to just count you down?
Yeah.
And then I get a lot of crap off this when I shot the speed runs. The easiest way for me to time this and get like realistic times you can compare is from shot to shot. So from his first shot to his last shot. So I'm gonna count him down, but it's really gonna be based off of shot to shot. So if you're trying to replicate it, then, you know, make your time off your first shot to your last shot for the impact. But yeah, ready, get set, snow. Ooh, impact, 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 impact. Oh, buddy. Impact, impact. Uh-oh. Oh. Get him. Impact. 1 shot. Impact. Oh, he cleared it.
1 makeup shot.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Ooh, I had 1 left in the mag.
That's kind of bad news for me. So I don't feel that confident really going into this. All right. Just count me down when you're ready for me to make a fool of myself.
Shooter ready?
Yeah.
Engage.
Oh, look. Voodooed.
Uh-oh. Impact. 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 Clean run.
Money! I could, and I almost got Vudoo. The first round didn't really want to freaking go in. I thought I was gonna have like problems right there. Like it didn't want to load the first round. So let's run it again. Load back up here.
Considering the
buddy.
difference in setup, I don't feel terrible about that.
What difference in setup?
What difference?
These are basically identically priced rifles and optics. You know, a guy can't lose gracefully around here. Found that out in Missouri.
Oh,
No,
that's painful.
So he is shooting. That is like a Boyd Pro Varmint. That one's bedded, right?
Yeah. So we put pillars in it. We bedded it. Anybody that followed that series?
Yeah, which he has a whole series. Check it out. But yeah, I mean, but it is still a Boyd stock. There's nothing, you know, the Boyd stocks, like you have to pillar bed those because they suck now.
Well, and the weird thing is, like, there's not enough meat in the 457 stock.
Yeah.
So the inside of each pillar is exposed.
Yeah, you gotta like, and you've got to notch one of them out.
Yep.
Yeah, there's not a lot of meat, which is, after owning a bunch and shooting a ton of ammo through a CZ, there's nothing in the wrong world with a CZ. It will perform at the highest levels. Problem is the receiver is not as robust as you would like it to be. So when you start putting in chassis and you want to do things with it, there's like flex in the receiver. Like you can actually, for those of you who have messed with like aftermarket stuff with CZs, you can torque them down so tight that it'll put the bolt in a bind. The only way to bind the bolt like that is that it's flexing the receiver. And that's, I mean, but it's a production gun at its price point. I think they're unbeatable for the money. You really can't do any better.
Well, and I may be shooting this right now, but I can go in the house. I mean, I've got a very similar setup to what you're running.
We'll get him out here with his Vudoo. His feeds and runs a lot better. So his Vudoo was built by Kenny at Desert Precision Gun Works, and yeah, it's pretty good. Got a Krieger barrel on it, spun up by Kenny. Is it a Foundation?
No, it used to be. It's in a Manners PRS1.
Yeah. Manners good stuff.
I run the Night Force on it.
All right, do you want to go first again?
Yeah, hell, why not?
All right, let's make it interesting. More movement. You gotta go split. 1, 3, 2, 4, you know what I mean? Skip a target and come back to it. Which may actually cause the second, like the in-between target to move. Yeah. And then we'll make sure the GoPro is still good after we do that. And then we'll get his Vudoo out here. All right. Is the shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Engage. Look at that. He can even follow directions. I had an ant trying to kill me.
Oh crap, now I'm lost.
Yeah, just shoot him in order. You get lost, it's all right.
Oh wow.
God dang it.
I'm getting ely'd.
Dang it, man.
Oh.
I would give you wing calls, but from my perspective, it's probably different. Oh, make it count. No! All right,
Damn it.
left one. So the whole point of that was to add confusion, which obviously it's going to confuse me too.
Everything was still swinging. So
yeah, you're trying to.
I need to go back.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
I failed.
Well, I wouldn't call it a fail.
I felt pretty failure.
Right. You just let me know when.
Shooter ready?
Yeah.
Engage.
It does not want to load that first one.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. This is not good for the time card.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, man. Oh, come on, buddy. I'm going for it. I'm just going to skip. Oh, man. Nicked him.
Give it a bit. Uh-oh.
I'm just going to hit the last two in order.
Yeah. Right. Better run than I had.
Yeah, it is convenient when it's at an angle because it's on the side of the hill.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you want to grab your Vudoo, I'll check that. Make sure the GoPro is still
I'll
recording.
go get her.
A little bit of a story time here while we went on Chris. I get asked all the time, you know, what brought me into Rimfire. And honestly, when I was a young guy, living at home, probably 12 years old, I got a 1022. And we stayed in the country, in the woods. Single mother kind of situation, didn't have a bunch of money. We heated our house with a wood stove during the winter. So basically every day after school, I cut wood. On the weekends, I'd help my mom. We'd fell trees. We'd move logs up. I'd split wood, and she'd give me like ammo. And with that ammo, you know, I'd get like an allotment per week, and that's, you know, kind of how I started shooting rimfire. And I've been shooting rimfire ever since. But I just get that question a lot about kind of what brought me in. But I was competitive shooting USPSA. I deployed in 2019 to 2020. I came back, there were no primers. And I knew a guy ran rimfire matches, so I'd shot rimfires my whole life and decided I was gonna do the competitive thing, and I've been hooked ever since. But it all kind of goes back to my childhood of, you know, just growing up in the country and my mom giving me an allotment of 22 long rifle, which was, I think, CCI standard velocity, and a Ruger 1022, nothing special. And I grew up shooting that thing in the woods, and shooting squirrels and getting my neighbors to cook them, and just very humble beginnings, but I think that's how probably a lot of you guys too started out. So if you got an interesting story how you got into rimfires, let me know down in the comments. Got that Vudoo, the L3i mag.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be a man and go cold bore?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to. Peer pressure. All right, he says let's run it. All right.
We just running down it like we were?
Yeah, let's just go straight up. A little less confusing. Actually, you know, let's go backwards.
Ooh.
Then you can really turn the speed up. All right. You ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Engage. Oh, and he got it. Dang it, that's bad news. Uh-oh. Now you can turn it on. You went for the last one. I like it. That was clean. I don't know if I'm gonna run it clean. I have a little windage going on.
Come on, man.
I don't think I'm gonna hit the first one clean like that, but we'll see.
You're the KYL king, though.
I am the KYL king. Thank you for recognizing that.
I know on my CZ video you were talking a little smack.
A little. All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Ready, man. Shooter understand course fire?
Yeah,
Probably not.
too much wind right now, but.
Oh, great. Engage.
Oh, and I'm getting booted. Oh, I told you. I knew I'd miss that first one. Oh, come on. See if I can make it the time.
You do run a bolt
I don't know if I can, so I had a couple of misses there for left to right. I wasn't real confident on where I needed to be, but I think I may, I don't know, that's gonna be close.
That's
That'll
gonna
up
be
to
close.
the
You
editor,
picked up
yeah.
the...
I started putting it on. I didn't have any, if I missed, I was out. So I was like, I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Pedal to the metal. All right, so we're gonna mess with Chris a little bit here.
Oh boy.
10 rounds. And I'm totally making this up as I go. Biggest target.
Uh-huh.
5 hits. Quickest time. So we're gonna be shooting at it on the swing. And you're gonna have to time it. And you're either gonna have to let it slow down, or you're gonna have to try and hit it on the swing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's tough.
So it's not gonna be easy.
And
It is the biggest,
my-
and it's a 2-inch, but it's at 50 yards. It's gonna be swinging, and it's not parallel to us either. It's
no,
swinging at
it's
an
canted.
angle.
Yeah.
So you've got to trap it and both on speed and kind of like windage. I don't even know.
And I'm bad
I've
at
never
this.
tried this at all.
It's kind of like a spinner, and I'm terrible at spinners.
Well, perfect.
Oh. Well,
All right, shooter ready?
yep.
Stand by. Engage. 1.
Oh.
1. 2. Ed stopped it. That's probably a perfect thing to do. 3. 3.
I dropped. Was that 2?
You got 3 hits. 4. Oh, and it got like it hit the other one. There it is. 5. That's rough.
That
I'm
is
looking
rough.
at it through the scope going, oh God. I think the key is to try and shoot it and then trap it coming back to dead stop it so
Yeah.
you can then hit it again. But I mean, that's easier
That-
said than done, obviously.
That is the goal. That was rough. All right.
Oh God, what did I do? What did I do? Alrighty. I can never feed this first round.
Oop, sorry.
You're good.
Messing with my...
I understand.
You ready?
You want to get a very good look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go. Impact.
Oh.
There's 2.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, there's 3. Good Lord.
Oh.
Oh. There's 4. Oh, 5. I don't even have to wonder. I got
I had some misses. That was pretty good. Oh, all right. So before the GoPros die, I got a couple bullets left. I think we should do one thing. On each corner of that, I'm gonna attempt to put up these 22. Okay, wow. I am like totally cougaring you guys with that angle. So 22 long rifle casings. I'm gonna run down there. I'm gonna try and put them up on something, maybe on the corner of the target, and the goal would be like it's sitting on the target. Hit that without hitting the, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get down there. All right, so I think if you hit the stand, it's kind of a party foul.
Oh,
And you just lose.
yeah.
You knock both of them down on accident, you just kind of lose. All right. So hopefully they're still up there. I have like 2 bullets. We'll alternate. He's been going first, so I'll go first. If you hit the stand and mess up the other guy's shell, you lose. Hopefully the wind's not gonna knock him down. On the very top.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll shoot the
35
left,
power.
you shoot the right, and I'll go first. Oh, what was my windage? Crap. I don't remember. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Money! I think you're gonna clip yours. But I did not disturb his. Oh! Now I'm gonna be a dick and shoot his.
oh, you did.
So I did have an unfair advantage in that because I shot this on paper at 50 and he kind of pulled this thing out of nowhere.
But I can hit the 1/4-inch target.
He hit the 1/4 inch, so I can hit a 22 shell, he can hit a 1/4 inch target. Midwest Long Range, look him up. I'll have a link to his channel in the description. You need to check him out because he's really underrated. He has a lot of good rifles and he knows what he's talking about. He's not just another one of these guys that just talks out of his ass all the time. He actually has experience, and I think his channel, just for whatever reason, hasn't hit that like mainstream kind of tick yet, but his content is really good. So definitely check him out. Share this video, throw some stuff down in the comments. YouTube is killing us, so anything you can do to help us, we definitely appreciate it. And appreciate you guys watching. Catch you on the next one.